What's good, guys? It's your girl Jasmine Charday back with another video for Motivational Wednesday. Alright. So let's get into before we keep going, you see the brand Black Queendom. Get into it. So what I need you to do is stop, subscribe to this video, subscribe to this channel, give this video a thumbs up. If you get through this video and you feel like I was too pushy or you didn't like it, you can go back and give it a thumbs down. Just leave something. Anything. Something. Okay? Just leave something. But share this video. Share it to your friends. Share it to your mother, your sister, your aunt, your uncle, your daddy, somebody. Alright? Well, we're going to pull out another sticky from the Walk by Faith box. Can y'all read that? Alright. Let's pull out one from the bottom. I think I already read that one, y'all. Let's see. Try to get to the ones I haven't read because I just put my reading and throw them back in there. So the same ones I've already done end up on top. Okay. So today's Motivational Wednesday sticky reads. It's a quote. If that I need to learn how to read, guys. Sorry. Each day, I come in with a positive attitude, trying to get better. Stefan Diggs. Each day, I come in with a positive attitude, trying to get better. Stefan Diggs. What does that mean? It is self-explanatory as crap. Every day, you come in with a positive attitude, trying to get better. I can't explain it any better than that. Every day I come in with a positive attitude trying to get better. Every day I come in with a positive attitude trying to get better. Every day I come in with a positive attitude trying to get better. What that mean? My attitude gonna improve every day. I can honestly say since the second from the last week of December, I have been in such a better mood. If it takes you cutting off negative people in your life, sometimes you may be that negative person in other people's life and you think it's them affecting you, but if you have to cut off a whole group of people, then maybe you need to take a look at yourself. But that's another video. We'll leave them alone. Sometimes it takes you cutting off negative people in your life, negative things affecting your life, whether it be social media or whatever the case is. Anything negative, sometimes you have to cut that off. Nip it in the bud, cut it off at the head, and move forward. You have to make changes to put yourself in a positive mind state. Since the second to the last week of December, I have been in a better place. It took me withdrawing from some things like social media, because I told y'all I'm 26 and I thought at this age I would not only be married but I would have a child, working on another child, or getting myself ready to work on another child. But I'm not. And it looked like every time I get on social media, somebody is either pregnant or having a baby, getting engaged or just got married, or wherever the case is. And I'm all happy for them, liking and loving their posts, sharing their posts and because I'm happy for them. Then and it has nothing to do with them. Like, I'm proud that they have, achieved this, whatever this case is. But then I get to myself, I'm just like, well, where is mine? Why do I not have this? I want this so bad. I'm living life the way God wants me to live life. And why do I not have this? But then too, I have to take a step back and realize God has me where he wants me to be. And I'm going to get to that point when he sees that I am ready mentally, spiritually, and financially, physically also to be in that place. Clearly, he has other things for me there. And that's how I had to take myself out of that negative mindset, that not that there's nothing wrong with me that I don't have, that not that, oh, you doing something wrong, that's why you're not married, that's why you don't have a kid, this and the third. Because a lot of those people I done seen making babies, they're not married. They're just out here popping out babies by multiple different guys. And that's not okay. I'm not down nobody, I'm just saying. We sometimes find ourselves being envious of the wrong things. So to get myself out of that negative mindset, I have to put myself in that positive mind frame. God's not through with me yet. Clearly, God has some things that he wants me to achieve before I get to that stage in my life. Clearly, God has other things planned for me on his timeline. Not about what I wanted. Not about what I had on my timeline. It was about what he wanted for me, what he has for me. I had to get that. That's when you separate that negative from that positive. You can be in one situation and it can be so bad, but you have two options. You can either choose to look at it negatively and see all the wrong in and put yourself in that down spiral, that down place, or you can see it positively and look at all the good things. That's one thing too. Like I say, everything connects back to the spiritual. We can sit up there and say God don't exist, say God ain't this, God ain't that. Everything comes back to God, regardless of whether you believe in him or not. And like I told you, if you're on my channel, you're going to have some type of relationship or connection to God, okay? All right. But like I said, it connects back to God, okay? Because you got the spirit of error, which is that negative mind frame, that negative energy, as the word like to call it, negative energy. Then you got the spirit of truth, that positive energy, that connection to God, that is all good, this, that, third. But you have to understand too, because you're doing something that God does not approve and he is punishing, does not mean that it's a negative thing. That's just mean that's a test that you fail, something you got to learn to do better at. Like I say, you have to find the positivity in every aspect. If you're at a job, not your career, your job. See, because a career is something that you love going to every day, and it doesn't feel like work because you love it. A job is something that you're doing to make ends meet. If you're at this job and you don't want to be there, but you have to be there because you really don't have any other options right now, you have to find the best in there. You can sit up there and you can mope about it. And I hate this job. I don't want to be in this job. This and the third. Or you can get up every day, get yourself ready to go to work, put a smile on your face. You walk home with the best attitude possible. No matter what anybody says, no matter what type of attitude they catch, how stressful you get, you just smile and say, how you doing? I hope you have a blessed day. I hope you have a great day, and you keep it pushing. You have to choose to see the positive in those things. That way you get yourself consistently in that positive mind frame, and negativity can't touch you. It won't be no negative things on that. It's not that I'm always so positive. I had to put myself in that mind frame. I've been in God my whole life, but I had to put myself, I had to see that. I know the difference between the spirit of error and the spirit of truth, and yet still, I put myself someplace where I'm over here giving into the spirit of error, and I'm just like, getting yourself in these negative thoughts. Like, why am I not married? Why do I not have a child right now? Why this? Why that? Or I could choose to stay in that mind frame and get my feelings hurt. Like, I have all of this to offer. I'm ready to be a wife, this, that, and the third, and cry about the fact that I'm not married, I don't have kids. Or I can look at the fact that you a diamond, baby. You're a queen. You set the standard. We all see this. But clearly, God wants you to hold off on meeting the man that he has designed perfectly for you, because he got so many other things he wants you to achieve first. So that way you'll be ready. I can say that I'm ready for this. God can know that I'm not. God does know that I'm not. That's why it's not there. I want to sit here and be like, God, why am I still in school, man? I'm tired of this, I'm tired of that. But what's the positive side on that? You obtaining these degrees to get where you want to be, and everything that you're doing is leading up to that final step that you want to get to. You have to find the positive in everything, every day. Not saying that you're not going to have something throughout the day that's not going to get at you, but you also got to, you can get mad. It's okay to get mad. There's nothing wrong with getting mad at a situation, but the growth comes in the way you respond to that situation, the way you react to it. Nobody can control the way you respond, the way you react. Only you can do that. Only you. And if you choose to respond the wrong way, act the wrong way, whatever the case is, that's gonna hurt you. That's not positive. Then you cannot say, man, you put me in this bad place, man, you did this, man, you did that. You did this to yourself, because no one should have that amount of power over you. You have to choose every day to be positive at all times, no matter what the situation is. Somebody cut you off on the road. Yes, you want to snap, you want to go off, but God done it. The first thing that come out your mouth, say, Lord, but God, because if it wasn't for you, I probably been on side of the road somewhere, flipped over. I'm still learning. But when you put yourself in that positive mind frame, you choose to stay in that positive mind frame, no matter what happens, it's going to become that more easier, because it's going to be a consistent thing that you're doing. Look how all my videos tie together. It's consistency. And that consistent mind frame that you're putting yourself in is leading you to growth, which means your growth is becoming consistent, which means you're becoming better every step of the way, every breath you take. Oh my videos tie together. You better recognize, I'm telling you. What did Mr. Diggs say? He said, sorry, I burped. I'm so sorry. Excuse me. Each day, I come in with a positive attitude, trying to get better. He said trying. He never said he was, but he said he's trying to get better. That means no matter how many times he comes in positive, and that's a step forward he has taken, he's still trying to become better. Which means his process is never done. His work is never through. I threw that in the wrong bucket. Sorry. You have to keep trying. Stay positive. Stay consistent in your positivity, which is going to be your consistent in growth. And then nobody will have power over you to get you in a bad place, to affect your attitude, to affect your personality, to affect anything about you. You have to get there on your own. Come on. Nobody should have that control over you. If it takes you cutting off negative people, if it takes you cutting off the negativity in yourself, because sometimes most times we are the problem. If it takes you getting out of that negative situation, you have to do that for your mental health. For your mental health and your spiritual health, okay? That's all I have for you guys. I really, really hope that this video reaches and touches somebody. I hope you guys have an amazing Wednesday. I hope this video gets you through the rest of your week. I hope it's beneficial to you. I hope that this is the video that touches you to come back every Wednesday and get some more juice, to empower yourself to become better mentally, physically, strictly, spiritually, and emotionally. Get it together, guys. This is the time. Today is the day to become better, to do better, to become all that you can be. Once again, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to this YouTube channel. Like this video, give it a thumbs up. Hit that notification bell so you can be aware of every video that I post on Wednesdays for Motivational Wednesdays. If you need a little bit more of enthusiasm to get you through on Thursdays, you can go over to my other channel called J Styles Fitness. It's in the description box. And it can give you a little video. We post a video just like this every Thursday. Go grab this t-shirt. I also make Black Kingdom gear. It's my brand, guys. Get into it. I hope you guys have an amazing week. And I will see you guys in the next video. Have a good day.